Secretary is speaking right now on the coronavirus.
Over the weekend, I think many of you know, we launched new efforts to secure more personal protective equipment for our first responders and medical workers. We initiated a significant piece of our surge capacity plan to help hospitals free up more space. We launched another project in cooperation with the Mass Medical Society to recruit medical professionals to support our medical providers. And I'll also share some information regarding unemployment assistance the unemployment assistance process as it relates to the CARES Act, which I think everybody knows the President signed a couple of days ago. Over the weekend, the Commonwealth conducted close to 10,000 new tests for COVID-19 on our residents, which brings our total number of tests to almost 40,000 conducted at 21 labs statewide. And on both Saturday and Sunday, we continued to exceed our goal of 3,500 tests a day. We'll continue to expand testing capacity as time goes on, and as we said before, ramped up testing combined with tracing and tracking and isolation and quarantine is going to be a key to how we move forward in the long run on managing this virus. While these have been unprecedented and difficult times, the people of the Commonwealth continue to respond with tremendous strength and generosity. We're fortunate to be home to many resourceful people and successful businesses that have met this pandemic as an opportunity to do something positive and good for their communities. Our command center has been contacted by hundreds of individuals and businesses willing to donate or sell personal protective equipment or PPE to the Commonwealth. Over the weekend, we also received a shipment of PPE from the Strategic National Stockpile. Deliveries began on Saturday and have continued through Sunday, and the warehouse has been inventorying items throughout the weekend. We also heard over the weekend that the Assistant Secretary for Preparedness and Response at Health and Human Services at the federal level approved our request for at least 1,000 ventilators, and we should be receiving those soon. So far, we've made hundreds of deliveries to frontline healthcare providers and first responders, and last week, more than 28,000 masks and 120,000 pairs of gloves were distributed, and we currently have approximately $50 million on order for additional supplies. But obviously, we will need more. Yesterday, the Command Center launched an online portal where individuals and companies can donate or contract with the Commonwealth to supply PPE. The portal is simple and a very streamlined and easy way for our Command Center to process, collect, and distribute donations more effectively. By visiting the COVID-19 PPE procurement and donation website, businesses and organizations can sell or donate critically needed personal protective equipment, and this would include N95 masks, surgical masks, respirators, goggles, gloves, protective gowns, and hand sanitizer. And the new program isn't just about donating or selling. We've also heard from many people and businesses who may not have gear to send us, but do have facilities that properly converted can be used to generate gear all the time. And our administration's created a process where local manufacturers can get more information on how their businesses can start to produce the equipment we will all need. This function is a result of our Manufacturing Emergency Response Team, which is co-chaired by Housing and Economic Development Secretary Mike Keneally and Mike Tomasi, who's the President and CEO of AccuRoads. We've already seen Massachusetts companies do this, and it's both impressive and inspiring. For example, New Balance will begin manufacturing face masks for those battling coronavirus. They're producing prototypes in their Lawrence manufacturing facility and hope to scale production using their other New England factories soon. By harnessing the capabilities of Massachusetts skilled manufacturers, we'll be able to get gear into the hands of our frontline workers faster. We still have much work to do to secure more supplies from both the national stockpile and from other supply chains, but we've always been impressed with the ingenuity of our residents and businesses, and this outbreak, undoubtedly stressful for all, has shown once again that people can step up in creative and imaginative ways. And companies like New Balance and so many others that are taking this in stride and coming up with solutions is exactly what we would expect to see happen here in the Commonwealth. It's the truest example of the spirit that makes Massachusetts so special and what we're so proud of. And I want to thank everyone who's reached out so far to support our first responders, emergency management personnel, and healthcare workers as we continue this fight. Protecting the people who work every day to keep us safe and healthy is obviously of huge and significant import to all of us. And that's why we're pursuing every possible angle we can find to get them the gear that they need. This weekend, we also launched another initiative to recruit medical professionals to support our hospitals as we ramp up our medical capacity. We partnered with the Mass Medical Society to match health and medical volunteers with our communities and healthcare providers based on skill sets and requirements. There's an immediate need for respiratory therapists and public health nurses. And since launching this initiative, more than 1,800 people have already registered, and we're incredibly fortunate to have so many highly skilled technical professionals in our medical community here in Massachusetts. Other medical professionals who might want to help can sign up by visiting mass.gov/COVID-19. To all the doctors, nurses, and folks who keeps our hospital running, your compassion, your bravery, and your commitment to your fellow Commonwealth residents is unbelievable and outstanding, and we are all enormously grateful.